It's happening after 7 o'clock. It's your guy, Joey Boy.
What up, is JD?
And it's Sienna.
Sienna's nose is majorly flaring this morning.
I have a bone to pick with my girlfriends. They actually had a Galentine's last night, and I did not get the invite, and I found out through social media because they were posting all about it.
This is
Yucky.
bad, JD.
I know.
I mean, can we say like one of your best friends who we've met and was a sweetheart?
Yes, one of my best friends, Kylie, she did not reach out to me. I was not given a heads up.
That's
nothing.
crazy. Not Kylie, bro.
What were
Yeah.
they doing?
Oh, they just had like the charcuterie boards. They had cute little fruits and the wine. Just
Sex
all the
in the City
girly
playing in the
things.
background.
Yes, that too. But yeah, and then it was crazy because another girl that's also in the friend group who was also there, I was talking to her about 1 or 2 hours before they all met up for this Galentine. So not one person
What did you
told
do?
me.
You pissed them off somehow.
I don't know if I did anything. I truly don't believe I did anything wrong. I don't get why I didn't get the invite.
There's something missing here. I mean,
Yeah.
you talked to one of the girls hours before this. Kylie's one of your best friends. Why? And you're friends with all the girls, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have no answers for you because I'm also wondering why I did not get the heads up.
It'd be your own people.
It really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, my feelings are hurt. I'm not going to lie.
I
Because
could
these are
tell.
my friend group. Like,
Yeah.
this is them, you know? So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
That's weirdo. And you found out through what, IG?
Yeah, they all posted stories of it. They were reposting, posting videos, pictures, all the things.
So if you found out anything through socials, IG, Facebook, call us up 833
730.
6377. I'm still scratching my head with this one. Like, we know Kylie, you guys are really tight friends. It's so weird that she wouldn't give you a heads up like, hey, you going? But you're friends with all of them. Any of them could have said, hey, we'll see you, Monday night, right?
Yeah, if they're all inviting each other and talking about it, then I'm pretty sure they can have the decency to just reach out to me.
You did something.
Yeah, they put it up on social, so they wanted you to see.
I didn't even think
I'm
about
like trying to think if they did that on the low, then
And they knew I was going to see. How did they think I wasn't going to? You know?
Something is weirdo about this, man.
not the wrap the hair around the ear.
You big
I
man.
know, I'm about to put my hair up and take out my earrings.
Oh no.
While we try to figure this out, and maybe Kylie's such a sweetheart. We've met her through the she's just you could tell you guys are like best of friends.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the issue is here.
You did some. We're gonna have to reach out to Kylie this morning. We're gonna have to call her. You know how I do. You bring
Yeah.
out any situation in life, we have to call that person or one of the other friends. It doesn't have to be Kylie. Call up anybody that was there. They obviously excluded you for a reason.
I feel like Kylie would probably be the most sweetest and give me actual answers because
Yeah.
I am more close to her than the other girls. So I feel
Okay.
like she's probably the best person.
Let's call Kylie up and figure out what the hell's going on. Right now, let's check in with Brianna Casagrande. Brianna, what did you find out through socials?
So my cousin for Thanksgiving, he had posted, like he did an invite on Facebook with pretty much all of our family, some of his friends, and I knew about it for like a week. And then he finally was like, hey, just to let you know, we're doing something for Thanksgiving. But he posted it all on Facebook and my family before he just called me. I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
By the way, Thanksgiving tomorrow, you're cooking. We have 37 people coming over. Yeah, that's a little rude.
Well, what did he put on Facebook? What was it?
Well, it was an invite.
It was an
So,
invite. Like you send it. It's like
Yeah.
just like an invite.
I haven't gotten one of those since college. I
Yeah.
didn't even know people still did that.
Yeah, no, Facebook they still do it a lot, actually. Yeah. So he invited all these people, and then you guys were hosting, but he forgot to tell you that you were hosting the damn party.
Yes, somehow.
How many people ended up coming to your Thanksgiving?
Oh, about 30.
Oh my God.
Oh, and you had to cook everything. Please tell me it was at least potluck style.
I don't know. They cooked a lot. I cooked some stuff, but yeah, it was just crazy.
You would be the first person that should know. Like, by the way.
Especially if you're asking me to bring stuff.
Yeah, you can't just bring one pie. You have to bring like 4.
Right.
Yeah, and then you have to decorate, clean the
Clean
house.
up.
There's so much that goes into hosting.
I think that's the worst when you host, is the cleanup.
Yeah, that is true. And then people don't even help.
Yeah. Well, you're definitely on the board. So you found out through Facebook that you were going to host Thanksgiving for 30 family and friends at your house.
Surprise.
All right. What's your husband's name so we can anti-shot him right now?
Dustin.
Dustin, we got to do better, buddy. Thank you for the call, my love.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, 833
730
6377. What did you find out via social networking. All right, coming up next, more of your calls. Plus, we're going to talk to our producer, Jules. Member of her family had passed away, and she found out through Facebook, a very close loved one to our producer, Jules. And you had to find out through Facebook, JD.
Insane.
Like, couldn't someone call her and give her the heads up?
Yeah.
She's going to tell her story up next. And Joey Boy here asking you the question at 833-730-6377. What did you find out through socials last night? Sienna, our very own, did not get invited to her group of friends' Galentine's, and you're just thrown off this morning.
Yeah, I didn't expect it, and I had to see it through social media, all the fun they were having and all the stuff they had there. Yeah, it sucked.
We're trying to get to the bottom of the why, but then producer Jules, guess what I found out through Facebook, Jules?
Yes.
So this is a close member of the family.
Uh-huh.
They passed away.
Uh-huh.
And it was?
My cat.
Your childhood cat.
Yes.
Who kept the cat? Your mom or your
It
dad?
was my dad's house.
Your dad's house. He didn't call you?
No, and I don't really go on Facebook very often, and I happen to log on, and the first thing I see is 20 photos of my cat Willie. It was posted 2 days ago, and it was this whole sad story, basically. I'm so sad, all these years spent with him. And I called my dad, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
When did Willie die? So, yeah, I didn't even know for a few days after the fact.
You must have not liked the cat, or the cat didn't like you.
Well, I will say I'm not the biggest cat person in the world, but this cat has been around my life for a very, very long time. So, I mean, there has been moments he's attacked me, and I'm thank you, Willie. And we kind of have a love-hate relationship, but I am sad about it for sure.
To find that out on Facebook, though, is kind of wild.
Yeah, come on, Pops. You got to call your daughter hey, Willie died,
Right, and I don't live in New Hampshire where my dad lives, so I only go home, a couple of times a year, so I don't really get to see him very often. So I was just our whole entire relationship is communicating over the phone, and you're not going to tell me my cat died?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
R.I.P. Willie.
Yeah. Moment of silence for Willie. All right, we're back.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get down to this Galentine's thing you were not invited to, Sienna. So, Sienna, you text your girl Kylie. She's not responding yet.
No.
You know what it is, JD? Kylie is group messaging the other girls oh, my God, I think Sienna is mad that we didn't invite her to Galentine's. And she's asking for their, what do I say?
Genuinely upset.
Sienna's texting her during the show, and she's probably thinking they're gonna call me.
Yeah, and normally she replies to me fairly quickly whenever we text, in our personal lives. So I feel like she's taking a little breather to see what she can say to make it right. She's a sweetheart, but I'm still a little mad at them.
I'm very mad for you. I'm not speaking to any of them ever again.
Good.
I'm going to make you feel even worse.
Okay.
Because they're in their own group chat with you outside of it. So that means there was already a group chat with the girls in it.
My thing is, what did you do, though? You did something that you didn't get the invite. There's no way you talked to that one girl hours before and she didn't mention it. And Kylie's a good friend. Why wouldn't she say, girl, I'll see you tonight? Or, girl, I don't know how I feel about this. There's a Galentine's and we're friends with you, but it's not on me. So-and-so didn't want you there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think I have beef with any of my friends that I'm aware of. I really can't think of anything. The only thing, maybe because it was on a Tuesday night. Maybe it was too late, but even that's a crappy excuse.
That is because you were turning up all last week at the Phoenix Open in Bursna, so they know that you can hang. You're Topa Chica.
Exactly.
That's right, Topa Chica.
And it was something chill too. It was just, charcuterie boards and wine. It was nothing crazy. It was just them gathering.
This is bad.
They didn't bring it up at all.
It's
at
bad.
any time
Not
before.
once.
Not once. It wasn't like you weren't paying attention.
I saw Kylie over the weekend at Waste Management Open, and then I was speaking, like Joey mentioned, to one of my friends probably 2 hours before I saw the photo.
This is bad.
Oh, Kylie knew about it as she's hanging with you at the Waste Management. I'm here for the tea. It's
Devil's advocate, I feel like Sienna did something, though.
I do as well.
Maybe one of your friends' boyfriends was on Instagram and saw you on Waste Management and then mentioned, damn, Sienna's looking good.
I don't think so.
Oh, one of her men wants you.
I don't think so.
Is there one girl in the group that you're not vibing with?
I have no answers for you guys. None.
One of their men wants to sleep with you. I'm pretty sure of it.
I don't think so.
He yelled out your name while he was sleeping. Something happened that made it uncomfortable.
You're just instigating now.
It's a wild take, but I'm here for it. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Just found out that one of these guys has a crush on you or had a crush on you.
I don't think that's true. And if that's the case, that is not my fault.
It's not your fault, but jealousy, that insecurity of this guy in his sleep was moaning your name. I mean, something happened. That's weird.
No, that's
All right.
not what happened.
Well, hopefully Kylie picks up
Yeah.
as she's trying to get advice from the other girls. You didn't bang one of her boyfriends? Any of them?
No.
Back in the days.
The fact that you just had to think about it right now is crazy to me.
Did you
What
have to
was
go
that
through
about? Did you see
your
that?
roster back in the days?
No, I didn't.
You did pause.
Poedex right there in your head.
All right.
What? You're married. You're happily married, but there was
Yes.
life before Ivan.
Yeah, let's turn these mics off. We're good.
All right, we're trying to get a hold of Kylie. We're trying to get to the bottom of this.
And what if we talk to Kylie and she says I didn't do nothing wrong and they just didn't invite me? What then? Like,
That's a lie. Like if I have boys, like actually I'm hosting a boys' night. I asked JD, that's my boy. I said, JD, what night are you available? Just maybe we cold call her. Forget text. You know what I hate about society now? Everything is text. Just call.
Just texting you, can I call you?
No, don't even do that. Let's just call because you're giving her time to come up with a lie.
that is true.
Up next, we're calling Kylie. Well, I'm tired of this texting, waiting.
All
We're just
right.
gonna call her and we're
Okay.
gonna ask. Okay?
I'm nervous, but okay.
You gotta ask. You gotta test your friendship once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, I have to because
And
I want to know.
And I can tell you're hurt.
Yes, I am because why am I not included? Those are supposed to be my friends. You'd think I would get a text.
Oh, she's gonna cry. You saw that?
Well, if Kylie wasn't married, like if these were all single girls, I'd be like, hey, sorry, sucks to suck. But one of them is married.
Two of them are married.
Two of them are married.
And then two of them are single?
Yes.
Okay, so the math isn't mathing. If it was an all single girls' night and they're gonna have a stripper and they feel uncomfortable you being there because you're married and want to respect your marriage, no, the math isn't mathing. Something's up here.
Yeah.
You did something.
Well, I would like to know because I need some justification as to why I didn't get invited because now my feelings are just hurt.
Yeah. Cold calling Kylie up next to find out which of their men that Sienna banged back in the days. All right, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Hold on, y'all. All right, it's live. Our very own Sienna on the show got backstabbed last night. Her friends had a little get together, did not invite her. So, me being me, it's like, well, let's call her and find out because you have no idea why you didn't.
Yeah, I need my answers because I'm just going to be pissed off for no reason.
Let's go, man. We're going to get down to the bottom of the texting. Old school, cold calling this girl, Sienna's friend, Kylie, who did not invite you to Galentine's. Inquiring minds want to know what Sienna did not to get the invite. You always call during the show and she always picks up.
I know. And I text her and she always replies,
Your
but
call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone,
Leave her a message.
please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
hey, Kylie, it's Sienna. I'm going to call you back because I have something to talk about. So just be ready. Okay, bye, girly.
Oh, she shook. When she gets that, she knows what it's about. You know that, right?
I hope so.
Look at you all tense up.
I know. Look at her knuckles are white.
I know, arms crossed.
Those are white. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's how you know I'm
She's knuckle up. Well, we're waiting for her to call back. Staycation set up. We got that coming up next. We are going to catch up some cheaters.
Oh, wait, she's calling me back.
Kylie calling you?
Yes.
All right. Let's pick up and then we'll talk about staycation in a hot minute.
Hey, Kylie.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Ken.
Hi. So, I don't mean to ambush you here, but I just wanted to call you because I feel like you're one of my closest friends in our friend group. So I just wanted to confront you and have an honest conversation with you if you have time.
Yeah, I have time. What's up?
So I saw that yesterday you and literally our whole group of friends, 4 or 5 of them, you guys all had a Galentine's and didn't invite me. So what's up with that?
Oh, Sienna, I would never not invite you. I think it was just like a very spare of the moment time because I had actually planned it myself and I wanted to invite you and then invite all my friends to my place. But then with waste management, I just got carried away. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it this year. And then one of the other girls was like, I'll just host it. And it all happened within 24 hours.
So the person who now planned it, who I am also friends with in our group, didn't think to reach out to me or invite me as well?
I guess so, yeah. And it was only like 4 of us. So I think like it was just a matter of like, okay, who was in this group chat already? And
Oh, so there's a group chat without me. The nervous laughter, girly.
because you're one of my best friends. So I just literally want you to know. You're one of my best friends, so I would never purposely not invite you. It was not brought up in discussion to just like invite other people because I feel like there would have been, a good portion of other people coming too, but it was just literally that group chat and it was like, hey, let's do this because another girl had to leave by Wednesday. And I was like, okay, I'm coming, but yes.
You know, one of the girls I was actually talking to probably an hour or 2 before you guys met up for the Galentine's, so it also didn't get brought up in that conversation either.
Yeah, that's so messed up.
I personally think the whole thing is messed up, but that's just me.
I am so sorry because I don't want you to think that's from me. I would invite you to everything. I invite you everywhere and never want you to think that. But even that girl, she's obsessed with you as well. So I'm very surprised that she would not have texted you and said, hey, we're doing this. But honestly, I do want to say, I think maybe in the back of my mind, and I'm not going to speak for her, but I do feel like maybe you were like, is Santa too busy for us right now? Or like, are we going to text her and she has to turn us down? And maybe that's an awkward thing for you to do. So in my head, it did glance, should I text Santa? But then I was like, also, I don't want you to feel like, oh, I can't come to this. So maybe that's how she was feeling. I don't know.
Well, I think an invite goes a longer way than not being invited and then feeling like an afterthought.
You're right. I 100% would not love to be where you are.
Okay, well, just going forward, no. My feelings were hurt, but I would like to be included in things, but I'm not going to beg to be included in things. So I don't go where I'm not wanted, but if I'm invited, that feels better than not being invited and seeing it on social media and finding it out that way.
Oh, I know. That sucks. I'm so sorry.